Well, vaccine mandates, gas prices, and the future of legalized sports betting in California are just some of the topics leaders of the state legislature weighed in on today in Sacramento. 17's Ashley Zavala has more.
This discussion was an event I helped moderate for the Sacramento Press Club. Legislative leaders are trying to figure out the best way to spend taxpayer dollars, but doing so while juggling an election year and several lawmaker departures. For the first time this year, Assembly Speaker Anthony Rendon and Senate Pro Tem Tony Atkins sitting down together to talk about some of the business moving through California's state capitol. As the state prepares to move from a pandemic to an endemic, several new bills aim to bolster vaccine use. Some set mandates for school children and workers. Neither legislative leader Wednesday was willing to say if they'll support.
I, of course, support vaccines. I support boosters. I think that there are details in these pieces of legislation that we need to take a look at.
Another big issue in California, the rising cost of living, and lawmakers say they want to address it. This year's state spending plan could include a $45 billion budget surplus. With that, the governor proposes pausing an increase to the state's gas tax, but that's giving legislative leaders pause of their own.
That's something that I think could potentially jeopardize a tremendous amount of jobs in the state. It could inhibit some economic growth. You know, we passed the gas tax for a very specific reason. We need to make sure that our transit operations are running and running smoothly. We want to make sure that our roads are safe.
As money flows into the state, lawmakers are eyeing what could be a huge cash cow for California, legal sports betting. There are currently 4 separate ballot initiatives to do so, and each could head to voters later this year. Atkins and Rendon revealed they're considering working on a deal that could help consolidate them into one.
I mean, I think it's always confusing to the voters when there's multiple ballot measures along the same item. If you want to see progress, it's helpful for it to be more simple. So I think maybe there will be an opportunity.
But business for the Democratic-led legislature could be more difficult this year as more than 30 members between the Assembly and Senate have either already resigned or plan to skip re-election. Rendon says he's concerned as the Assembly already lost 5 lawmakers this year.
How many bills passed by 1, 2, 3 votes? Losing 5 members, that's significant. That's very real.
This is just a small fraction of what we talked about. Other topics included crime, how that could impact the upcoming election, potential changes to the recall process, and much more. To see the full discussion, look for this story on our website. In Sacramento, Ashley Zavala, 17 News.